Hello everyone, good evening. Tonight I just wanted to kind of do something a little different, take a break from, the magic stuff, the unboxings and drafts and things like that. I was just kind of flipping through my binder earlier of old magic cards and stuff that I collected over the years and kind of ran across what I'm just going to go ahead and show you here in a second. And said, it's kind of interesting. We spend all this money and time putting these collections together, a lot of effort kind of, you know, really sort of one at a time piecing all these cards, from these collector sets and things together just to kind of stuff them in a binder, and then they just sit there, and we really don't have the opportunity to enjoy them. It's like the thrill of it is just to collect them and stuff them in a binder, and then that's it, and then you don't do anything else with it. And that's kind of what I did. So just kind of show you what we've got here. I've got the original Final Fantasy Triple Triad set, just kind of going to lay out the cards here, sort of flip the pages. Took me a little while to kind of put this collection together. Everything's in pretty good condition here. Everything's pretty near mint. Had it for several years complete. I think I completed it actually back about 6 years ago. Found a couple sellers on eBay and just kind of worked with them, sort of negotiated them down to a price I was comfortable paying, which at the time was not very much. I think I've seen these going for around $1,000 or so online if you have the complete set with all the insert pieces, all the little puzzle pieces and everything, which I do have everything here. But yeah, just pulling these out, just kind of looking at them again, brings back just such fantastic memories. Final Fantasy VIII was definitely one of my favorite Final Fantasy games. I think Final Fantasy VI is definitely my favorite of all time, but 8 was definitely a close second there. I know a lot of people say 7 is their favorite, but for me, 6 is my favorite, and I really liked 8. I think the thing that drew me into 8 so much was the fact that when the game initially launched, it was kind of a bomb, or not a bomb, but sort of, well, it bombed, I guess you can say. A lot of people really put it down, said it wasn't good. They didn't like the sort of the junctioning system, the card system. People just didn't care for it. They didn't like the fact that it was a sort of based around a central love story between Rinoa and Squall. So a lot of people kind of putting the game down, didn't really enjoy it. I remember the first or second week after the game had released, GameStop was actually only offering $6 trade credit for it in the store, which was kind of amazing because it really sort of picked up a big following later on. I mean, just look at this artwork. This is just beautiful. It's really one of the things I just absolutely loved about the game was just the beautiful artwork on these cards. These especially, these are the powerful cards in the game, the player cards. I think we got a few extras. This back page outside of Cypher and Squall. These are just a couple of duplicates here. Yeah, some more duplicates. But yeah, just a fantastic game. I just love looking at these cards, and it's a shame that kind of collected them all, stuffed them in a binder, threw them on a shelf, and that was the end of the story. But even these cool, like these are just the inserts, little puzzle inserts that were in each pack you had to put together. Cool little story cards on the backs of them. They have little stories and extra pictures about the game. Just really quite amazing. You just don't really see things that are this much quality nowadays, or just interesting. It allows you just to really get back into that nostalgic feel, like I would have had, when I was playing this game. Goodness, I guess it's 17, 18 years ago when I was playing this game. So, but yeah, I mean, just kind of wanted to share this with you guys. It's something that, again, just kind of leafing through my binder, pulled the cards out and said, it's just interesting how we put together these collections, we put together these sets, you stuff them in a binder, they sit there, they gather dust, you forget you even have them. And it's just such a shame that we all kind of do that, at least those of us who collect. After you put just so much effort, looking for that last piece, that last card, trying to make sure every single card in the set is in mint condition, and then when you finally get everything together, you just stuff it in a sleeve, stuff it in a binder, and that's it. Actually, these aren't part of the Triple Triad set, these 3 cards. It's just some little silly cards. I remember one of the sellers had kind of tossed in. But we even saved a lot of these. These are just the cardboard inserts that are inside of the packs. Just saved a bunch of those just because they're cool, it's really, really hard to kind of get this product. You can still buy some sealed if you go online and look for it, but you know, it's definitely harder to get. It's pretty collectible in my opinion, and you know, it's just even save some of the these are like the little insert books that kind of tell you how to play the game. They don't help me too much, but I never actually played with these cards because, again, you know, what do? You kind of get all the pieces that you want, you stuff them into a binder, you sleeve them, you double sleeve them, you put them away, you forget about them. But anyway, there you go. Just kind of wanted to show you guys this collection. You know, what's one of the parts of collecting really is just being able to kind of, you know, look back at it on yourself, enjoy, you know, the pictures of the cards, the memories that you have of, you know, what you were doing at the time you were playing the games or collecting the cards. And you know, it's always kind of fun to sort of share those collections with people and see if you can get their excitement levels up, just like yours were when you were collecting it. But there you guys go, just something a little different this evening. If you guys have any, you know, cool card collections or anything you want to share, you know, certainly let me know. I love looking at, you know, people's efforts in collecting. And hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, you know, hit the like button. Let me know if you want to see more stuff like this. Certainly that'll help let me know you enjoyed it. And hit the subscribe button, because I do try to get new videos out every single day for you. And if you have any comments or anything, you know, leave me a comment. I'm always like to hear from people, what they like to see, what they don't like to see. And we will see you in our next video.